I'm at Clock Factory. It's Joe Valek, and I'm with Paige Eliza. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good start.
I'm doing good. Bastards!
I want to start off with a little gift for you, if that's all right. I've got everyone a gift tonight, a nice gift, hopefully.
Alright.
I hope I've got the right one. Yes, I have.
Hey!
Show the camera. What have we got and why?
The Adele CD. Because I like Adele, alright?
What does she mean to you?
Well, first of all, I mean, look at her. Love her. She's live. I listened to her music when I was younger. I mean, CD, love that as well. You know what I mean? Who gets CDs anymore? Me. Are you jealous?
Old school.
You should be. They should be jealous.
Should be jealous.
I can't drive though. I'm going to have to put this in a boombox.
Yeah, I don't know if what you...
I'll start driving just for this.
Yeah? Get your license.
I will just for this.
Oh.
Thank you.
No worries. Glad you like it.
I do. I love it.
So you said you come from Leeds tonight, and you're actually from Leeds, born and bred.
Yeah.
And you actually studied music in Leeds as well.
Mhm.
How did studying help level up your artistry?
Well, I studied popular music. A lot of it was quite band orientated, and at the time I didn't see much point in some of the things we were doing, but annoyingly it's proven useful now, such as working with others in a group setting, so that's come in handy with things such as sessions now.
Yeah.
So I've kind of got a taste for that at uni and kind of got used to me working with other people, something that I struggled with because I'm more of an alone thinker and writer and creator.
A real independent.
I think I'm used to it now. I'm just used to like recording myself and kind of doing it all myself because trust issues, am I right?
I feel you big time. Taun, first time on the camera, by the way, big up Taun.
Hello.
There's a big debate online about what is the worst club in Leeds. Is it the Space? Is it the Oracle first floor? But I want to know, however, where should people go in Leeds?
Well. I really think Beaverworks is a sick place. I don't know. The times I've been there's been like a little spinny ride outside and like a bonfire. People can chill and have a cig, and outside stage, and there's multiple different like stages inside. And when it's done up for certain events, I think it just looks incredible, and I feel like it's a proper rave spot. Another close one I like is Old Red Bus Station. I think that's much smaller, but it's still got that same like ravey vibe to it, which I love. So those are my two probably favourites, I'd say.
Heard it here first, people. Beaverworks and bus station, did you say?
Yeah, Old Red Bus Station, yeah.
There we go. We'll go there next time you're in Leeds, people. Paige, tell them Paige sent you, right?
Yeah, tell them I sent you. They might give you a beer. Might give you something. Might give you a kiss.
I'd be lucky. So you featured on tracks with some of the biggest names in UK dance music, Oppidan, Sammy Virji, Flava D, just to name a few. But I'm curious, what's the process like with that?
A lot of them in the earlier songs with like Sammy Virji, that was like one of the first songs I ever did, and it was crazy. I messaged him and I was like, big fan, you want to work on something? And he said yeah, and then it just kind of spiraled since there. And then, I don't know, I feel like with me a lot of things have led on to another. So Flava D did a remix of Spice Up My Life. So then I thought, hell yeah, I'm going to message her and see if she wants to do something.
Yeah.
And she did. She got me on some backing vocals for DRS, All We Ever Do. And then we created a really nice contact there. We had really similar energy and like musical ideas. I've always loved Flava D and TQD, and it just feels weird now, and so she reached out to me and I sent her some vocals, and then we created another tune, Miss Dopamine. So a lot of it's online kind of stuff, so it feels weird when I meet people in person. I'm like, they don't know, it's a different vibe, but I don't know, I've liked everyone that I've worked with so far, which has been great, but a lot of it is online.
Do you have much say over the final product?
I think so. A lot of the times I genuinely just like it because I already like the producer. I already kind of like what they're going to do.
Yeah.
If I don't, I try and say it in the best way, which is sometimes not the best way because I fumble my words, which is why I will get someone else or my girlfriend to read it again and again and tell me, maybe say that in a nicer way. Maybe with my vocals I'm probably the pickiest, because if it's a production from someone else, then there's not really much say I want to have. Maybe structurally, like verse, chorus, I think that should go there. But yeah, I mean, I'm always happy with the final result anyway, because it's such a long process as well, so you have plenty of time most of the time to say what you don't like, or it's a long process.
That's good that they don't just take your work and do whatever they want, and then you're like, wow, that's nice, or not, maybe.
Yeah.
You're also a DJ and producer, and a sick one too. But why is it so important just to simply have fun while you're mixing?
I don't know. I think if you're having fun, the crowd's having fun. Because I've obviously been a punter before in clubs, and I've felt that, like, I've been the person in the crowd being like, oh, I'd love to do that, like, it looks so fun. And I just can't help but get gassed, because it's like, at the end of the day, you've put your aux cord in and you're picking the tunes, and when people are liking your tunes, it's like, yeah, they're liking what I'm doing. So it's like kind of like, I don't know, I just always have fun with it. Obviously I get a bit nervous, but yeah, it's mostly fun for me. Like a little. I'm putting my music on and you're gonna listen and you're gonna like it most of the time. Yeah.
That's good. I think it's fun too. I find it hard sometimes though when I'm behind the decks. If it depends how serious you are and how many people are there, isn't it? Really.
It's nerve-wracking. It is nerve-wracking, but
it's harder when there's no one there, isn't it? Way harder.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird one, but in the first 10 minutes I'm always trying to just get my bearings, because I know what I'm doing, but it's just kind of remembering that you know what you're doing and not getting flustered in front of everyone. And after that I'm kind of having fun, and then when it's my time to end, I'm always like, oh,
time's up.
I'm really having fun with it, especially if the crowd's into it as well, which I think there will be tonight. There's a fucking really good lineup.
I'll take your word for it. You've only had one solo release. It's a track called Her. Yeah. It's much darker and I really like it.
Thanks.
Do you feel that you were better able to express yourself on your own track?
Yeah, I do actually. That's a good question. Just because it's more personal, I think, and it's me. It's fully me. So yeah, I tend to get a bit more expressive with it, and I'm working on some new stuff as well. I've got a new potential single coming out, which is drum and bass. Again, it's got kind of darker feel. I think that's just naturally what I tend to write about when I'm by myself doing my own thing. I don't know, I've always gravitated towards Adele. She taught me the ways of the sad songs, but transformed into more of an electronic weirdness. I don't know, I've always been into that kind of stuff.
And do you feel that the tracks that you feature on are a good reflection of the artist that you want to be?
Partially. I feel like I learn a lot from them, and I like having quote unquote happier collaborations, because it's that's still a side of me. And with my own releases, I've still got so much room to do happy stuff, sad stuff. I like the experimentation that I do, and I still want to do that even with genres like garage, drum and bass, R&B. I don't know. I think growth and experimentation is just cool, and I want to do that. So collaborations are so good, because it's two different sides again. I think it's good.
I think so too. Can't wait to hear some new stuff from Paige Eliza coming soon. Now, penultimate question, and I hope you don't mind me asking this, but you're very open about your sexuality in your lyrics, which is really refreshing. You haven't always been. I think on a track with Notion maybe in the past you were talking about a guy. Anyway, but the question is, does it feel freeing to be able to do this, and in a community that's really open and welcoming? Yeah,
I mean, the track that I've probably done that in is Miss Dopamine recently, and that felt really lovely and perfect, being released on Utopia. Just that's a big community of love and expression and flavour, obviously gay herself, and I don't know, I just think, why not, if it's just he or a she. I don't think it's a massive thing, and I don't know, whenever I've listened to music in the past and it's been a girl singing about a girl, I've always noticed that it's just these little representation, little bits that matter. I think it's cool, and because the dance scene is quite predominantly male, I think it's cool to have woman talking about woman, and it not being about anything other than because usually it's sex, drugs, all that kind of stuff. Just pure cute little gay love story. I think that's really cute.
Well, yeah, I thought it was really refreshing. Because I noticed the same. Because on one track you were saying him, and then the next you were saying her, and I was like, oh, that's nice to hear that.
I don't know, I think at the time I was just getting into it and probably wasn't most comfortable myself. I'm thinking of White Lies with Mikey B, and I remember as well I said he in that.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
I don't know. I've definitely said it more than once. I don't know. Just flip-flopping. So I just thought, why not sing it about a girl as well? Because that's where I'm at right now. I've been in a relationship for like 3 years with a girl, so I'm not going to write about he. It just doesn't feel right.
Keep the people guessing, Paige. Yeah? Keep them guessing.
I know.
Okay, final question now. You're from Leeds, from the north. You've played shows all over the UK. Is there really that much difference between the Southerners and the Northerners?
Well, in my little experience, because I haven't done crazy amounts, but I feel like one of the best shows was for Sammy Virji's Leeds Mint Warehouse, and that was just madness. I feel like the crowd was on one, and I think Sammy Virji just brings that with him anyway. Crowds go crazy for him. But yeah, that was a wild one. I haven't really had one like that before, and it was nice because it was in Leeds as well.
Hometown.
Yeah, that was probably the craziest one. I think there's a potential divide, but I mean, as I go on more, I'll tally it down. I'll say wasn't like Leeds.
Yeah.
That'll be my north-south divide. I'll compare it to Leeds.
Good idea. Well, next time I chat to you, I'll be asking this again, and you'll be getting out a tally and everything, pie charts and everything.
Out of my notes chart. I was saying, yeah, that wasn't good there, south. Boo.
Boo, boo, boo. Well, Paige Eliza, anything you want to get off your chest?
I'm excited for my set, and I'm also really nervous. Do we like to drink with Paige?
Yeah, go on. Right, wait, Paige is on me. So when we drink a Paige, she gets us down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Lovely stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Big love.
Big love.